Hey guys, Mr. Lloyd here, sitting out on the porch doing the last of Friday's work. Woo! Busy week. Okay, and we're done with today's work. Well, today's math work. You got to keep doing your ELA and science. Okay, but at least you're done with your math work once you got this page done. So here you go. I'm going to go through these real quick here. Problem number 1 says, what does it say? Tuesday? Wednesday? Wednesday? Yep, it says Wednesday. It says simplify, show your work. All we're really thinking about here is PEMDAS, order of operations. We solve it, we get 54. Remember, parentheses first, exponent second, multiply, then add. Those are your order. That is your order there. The division problem with fractions, you got 40 over 16 simplifies to 2 and 8/16, which simplifies to 2 and 1/2. Okay, don't worry too much about these. These are pretty straightforward. Problem number 3. Look at problem number 3. Area of a parallelogram. Same formula for area of a rectangle. Base times height. Simple enough. And area for a triangle. 1/2 times base times height. There you have it. 12 centimeters squared. We all feel great. Okay. Problem number 4. Here we are. Just looked at the video and I see that my face is like peeking in over the worksheet. Looks kind of strange. You guys are probably having a joy watching this. Here we have to do multiply a mixed number, 2 and 1/4, by a fraction. So remember, the first step is to turn our mixed number into an improper fraction by multiplying the whole number by the denominator. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. That's where we get 9/4. Then we've got 9/4 times 5/6. We multiply it, 45 24ths, simplifying it to 1 and 21/24, and finally 1 and 7/8 is our final answer. Don't worry too much about the simplification there. If you got to 45 over 24, you're in good shape. Okay, problem number 5, just comparing some numbers greater than, less than. Pretty straightforward. Okay, problem number 1 down here on where it says Thursday. 2a equals 20. Of course, we know a must be 10. 4b equals 16. We know b must be 4. And 5c equals 30. 5 times what equals 30 must be 6. Okay, pretty straightforward there. Number 2, use the associative property to write an equivalent expression. Remember, the associative property is who associates with whom or who is friends with whom. And in this case, when I say friends, I mean whose parentheses with whom. Okay, so B and C are friends here. I'm going to rewrite it such that A and B are friends, and now C is the person left out in the cold. Too bad C, but that's what I had to do on that problem. Finally, coming over to problems 4 and 5, I've got, you were told to graph, use those ordered pairs to graph 4. You'll get a nice, beautiful rectangle that splits the y-axis, and number 5, you'll get a nice, beautiful trapezoid that splits the y-axis. Okay, those are your problems for March 27th. And coming up next week, we're going to switch gears a little bit. We'll continue with our math practice while we're in this remote learning circumstance. However, I'm going to change up a little bit of what we're doing to give a little more variety and a little bit of variance. Okay. Remember to pause these videos if you need to. If I'm going a little too quick, that's what's nice about a video. You can pause it, you can rewind, you can just leave it, pause it on the screen and check your answers, that kind of stuff. So I'm going through these quickly because this software that I'm using only allows me to use it for 5 minutes. And once I run out of time, I run out of time. So got to make the best of what we have. Hang in there. Hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. Help out with your families at home. Hang in there, and hopefully we'll see you guys soon. All right.